What is holding everyone back? What is the common denominator that's got everyone locked? It's propaganda. It's fear and propaganda, but the fear comes from the propaganda. It's believing in lies. I remember in 1999 when I was studying all this, and I finally read the Constitution of the USA, it's the Constitution of the People of the United States for the United States of America. Two different entities. People don't even know that. People of the United States of America. Why? Because America was bankrupt. They borrowed money to fight a war. They didn't pay back the war debt. Those guys that were the 39, which was some of the same that was the 56 that signed that declaration, they assumed the debt and wrote a more tight, more powerful central government so they could pay the debt, which is interesting because Hamilton, once he got under Washington and was able to start controlling the accounting, he was able to start paying the debt. So much so that they got credit and bought the Louisiana Purchase from France. So they ended up gaining international status where there was an opinion that if this thing lasts another 5 years after we draft this Constitution, we'll be lucky, because that's how bad it was. When I read it, I'm like, well, Article 1, Section 5 says Congress shall keep a journal of its proceedings and from time to time publish the same, excepting those parts that they deem necessary to keep secret. I'm like, what? Keep secret? You mean they can sell me to China? I don't know. They could pass the National Defense Act one day and turn around and repeal it the next day. Hey, we passed an act. We're going to protect you. Hey, we repealed it. No, we're not. Oh, just don't tell anyone. Keep it secret. Or keep a secret, use propaganda, and lie about it. They want to make you think that they got your back covered, and they don't. After thinking about it for 6 months, after all this went down in March, people have got to think objectively and analyze things. I didn't know how viruses even worked until all this started, because my sister, I'd never asked her about her job. She worked at a virology lab for 30 years right here in Raleigh, North Carolina, called Rollins Laboratory. Her first thing was, where did I get all these test kits from? Do you know how long it takes to develop a test kit? And I think some information just came out last week that they found that these test kits were all shipped in 2017. Now that I know how they work and I've developed my knowledge, I mean, I had a general idea, but the things I had read and things I had seen and videos I had watched about viruses before, they're all lies. Because the propaganda is not just about the law, not just about government. It's about science. People have been made to believe all kinds of nonsense about science, health, medical, false history. It's like what Napoleon said. History is just a set of lies agreed upon. So all of that has to be unraveled. It really does. It just has to be unraveled. And I've said it about my website a long time ago, that all the teaching I did from 2010 to 2014, if you know how to conceptualize what it takes to build something, then the education I already have up there, which is probably around 2,000 hours at least, it'll get you home if you can conceptualize what to do. I had to figure it out. So that's how I know. Because I tell people, you still have to become financially independent through this. If you're going to be a self-determined person, you can't avoid taking care of your health, and you can't avoid taking care of your finances. Because if you end up on welfare, then you're just going to be dependent on the state you're trying to get away from anyway. Once you take a benefit from them, here come the needles, here comes everything else they're going to do. And then the last step, I call it my map. 3 keys to freedom is my map. Number 1, maintain good health. Number 2, acquire financial independence. And number 3, protect 1 and 2 by exercising self-determination and getting out of the old system and into something different, something new, something better, something that you can actually agree with. That will do so much for your life, because the main thing it's going to do is stops all complaining. It stops all the upset. There's an old maxim with that. Even on an individual level, it says your best thinking got you here. Apply that to the entire planet. Our best thinking got us here. So this is about reverse engineering and coming out of the old system by doing the new thing. But you got to be knowledgeable. And once you're knowledgeable, all the fears, all that stuff starts going away.
If you're enjoying the content on this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any future updates. If you'd like to see a complete interview, plus more content like this, then check out our membership site, Get Out of the System, because you can't get out of this system until you get the system out of you. Thanks for watching.